How's it going, everybody? This is RVT coming at you with my Meineke Car Care Bowl recap video. This is a bowl game between Minnesota and Texas Tech, and Texas Tech wins this game on a last-second field goal, and that made me very happy because my bowl pick'em, I think I had Texas Tech winning this game as like a 34 out of 35 confidence points. And Minnesota, man, I expected them to come out and get absolutely smashed by Texas Tech. I mean, I know Texas Tech has gone through all the coaching change and whatnot, and nonetheless, I still believe they would win by a lot, and Minnesota came out and played a great ball game. Came out the game and ran the ball a lot and very effectively, but Texas Tech ended up winning on a last-second field goal. I mean, look, coming into this game, like I said, Minnesota, I believed, had no chance in this game. I mean, look at the schedule. They had wins over cupcakes to get the 6 wins. I can't remember all of them. I know, like, Illinois, Purdue, Western Michigan, New Hampshire, schools like that, and that's how they got their 6 wins. But they played a heck of a game. Like I said, they ran the ball very well and ran the ball a lot. They ran the ball 54 times for 222 yards, which was like a 4.2 yard per carry average, and they ran the ball great. They didn't have confidence in the 2 quarterbacks. Marquise Gray, he's a very good athlete, but not a great quarterback. But he ran the ball a little bit. The other quarterback, as you know, threw that last pick, which set up the game-winning field goal for Texas Tech. That field goal was absolutely ugly. If you guys remember the 2005 Cotton Bowl versus Alabama and Texas Tech, that last-second field goal definitely reminded me of that Alabama game-winning field goal in the Cotton Bowl against Texas Tech in 2005. They looked very similar, except the 2005 kicker wasn't left-footed, and this one was left-footed. But looking at the official stats of the game, Texas Tech had 429 yards of offense compared to Minnesota's 368. Both teams pretty efficient on third down. Minnesota 9 of 16, Texas Tech 8 of 14. Texas Tech, of course, had more passing yards than Minnesota, 284 to 146. But that was on 47 attempts. Minnesota on only 19 attempts. They only completed 8 out of 19 passes. But like I said, 222 rushing yards on 54 attempts, 4.1 yards per rush. And Texas Tech ran the ball pretty well as well. 145 rushing yards on only 24 attempts. So, I mean, Minnesota ran the ball a lot, and Texas Tech traditionally threw the ball a lot. They did lose the turnover margin 2-1, but I mean, they squeaked it out. They got the most important turnover at the very end of the game. The quarterback was trying to make a play, and a great play by the secondary of Texas Tech made that play possible, and it was a great effort after the interception to get in the field goal range, and they got the W. I mean, that's all that matters. Like I said, I'm glad they got the W because of how highly I believe them to win. How confident I was in them winning this game. But like I said, Minnesota came out completely surprised me, played a heck of a ball game, but came up a little bit short. They had their worst play, the worst time of the game. And, yeah, like I said, Seth Deggy, 31 of 45, 271 yards, a touchdown, 2 interceptions. This is coming off an injury. He was injured in his last game, and didn't know if he was 100% going in this game, but he played pretty well. Philip Nelson was 7 of 18, 138 yards, 2 touchdowns, a pick. Like I said, Marquise Gray, don't have too much confidence in him throwing the football. I remember him coming out of high school. I thought the guy was going to be the best quarterback I've ever seen in my life. And he just didn't develop into a good quarterback, but he's a tremendous athlete, and that's why they ran the ball with him 11 times for 59 yards, and he only threw the ball 1 time and got that completion for 8 yards. But, anyways, Texas Tech wins the Car Care Bowl, 34-31 on last-second field goal. I think Big 12 still undefeated in bowl games, so that's a cool stat for you. But congratulations to Minnesota. This is a great, your program's on a great path. You're in the right direction, so don't lose faith. I mean, you're better than what you were a few years ago. Your coach definitely has Minnesota going in the right direction. Like I said, he's the right guy. Just hopefully he can stop having seizures. That's a very serious thing, and it seems like he has a seizure just about every game. I'd be scared to watch a game. Be scared of him having a seizure on the sideline. I'd be awkward watching that if that happened. But anyways, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Comment below with what you thought of this game. Like I said, in all my videos, I'm trying my best to recap every single bowl game to the best of my ability. tomorrow there's 5 bowl games, and I'm supposed to be doing a bunch of stuff tomorrow, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to recap. I'll probably recap every game, but all tomorrow night, and obviously I won't be able to watch them all, so I'll basically just be reading the stats for that. But I mean, it's not humanly possible to actually watch every single bowl game. Hopefully you guys are understandable with that. But like I said, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Have a great night, and as always, roll tide, go Sox, and go Titans to you. Have a great night.